Hello, friends. Kimberly Braun here. So, as you saw in the link and in the graphic, on October 14th, I'm offering a 2-hour immersion into Teresa of Avila. It's the eve of her feast day. Very, very powerful woman, mystic, very powerful teacher and spiritual leader, and incredibly spunky. And in that, I'm going to be weaving some stories from my new book, Miracles in the Naked Light, which is a deeply mystical experience that I had while I was building a monastery as a Carmelite nun. You may wonder, why can it be helpful? Why can it be beneficial to spend time drawing close to the life, the stories, and the writings of people we call mystics? Well, I think there are many, many really juicy reasons. One of them is because that mystical quality is part of our essential nature. And when we open up a friendship or deepen a friendship with someone we call a mystic, when we draw close to their very experiences, what happens is it allows us to touch in on our own experience. It allows us to step forward in a new way into the fullness of our own call to be consciousness and form. It allows us to gain insight and encouragement by virtue of the person that's before us. Another reason is that their very story can provide key insights to our own story. It can be just by virtue of the life lived, a teaching, because the life lived is all about embodiment. And our greatest freedom, our greatest joy, our greatest satisfaction and self-realization come from fully realizing ourselves. When we experience it in someone that has the reputation for that, we can draw key insights for ourselves. So those are two of the reasons. And now, while I know that I am a mystic adventurer, I'm still on the path of my healing and transformation. I am still in the spectrum of aspects of fear being healed in me. But I've also experienced along the way incredible, unitive, miraculous states that lasted for longer than an hour or a day or a week. And one of them is the time when I was 29 years old and I said yes to building a monastery. I was a nun, having lived in silence. I had no experience. And stepping into that yes revealed so much about divinity to me. So join me for October 14th. And if you look in the registration, you'll see that we have a live gathering Monday through Friday of the following week at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Now that will all be recorded. So if you're just interested in the workshop, the others will come into your inbox. Or maybe you're just interested in the weekly practice. The Teresa of Avila workshop will come into your inbox as well. So I hope you will join me. It's going to be juicy, it's going to be playful, and it's going to be life-giving.